Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Ashton here. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now before we get into things, today's video is sponsored by EA. So in today's video we're going to be opening, of course, the new anniversary collection event packs and having a look at some of those beautiful new skins that have come out in this new collection event. And I have to say, they are some of the best looking skins we have ever had in Apex Legends. But as you'll all know, with every collection event there is an heirloom at the end of it, and this time around we get heirloom shards. So we're going to get the choice of any heirloom we want in the game. However, the only problem is, in my case, that I already have every heirloom in the game, as well as 150 shards on top of that, so technically, I shouldn't even be allowed any more shards. As you can see here, every heirloom is collected, and as you can see, 150 out of 150 shards, so I don't think there are many accounts in Apex that are this stacked with heirlooms and heirloom shards, but now I have the chance to get even more shards, but technically I shouldn't even be allowed them, so here we're going to be testing out what exactly happens when I get more shards than I'm even allowed on my account. I doubt this is anything you'll see anywhere else on YouTube, so if you do enjoy today's video, make sure to drop it a like and subscribe to the channel for more regular Apex Legends content from myself. So instead of going through and reacting to every single skin as they come out of the pack, because let's be honest, we all saw that absolutely amazing trailer that came out the other day and we've already seen what most of the skins look like anyway, I thought it'd be better to have a bit of a chill episode with you guys where I sit down and talk about a few things Apex Season 8 related and maybe react to a few of the skins when they come out, but we'll see. First off, I want to say how cool it is that we're getting a collection event this early into the season. I know for a lot of people collection events don't mean that much because maybe you don't have enough money to buy all of the packs out, or you're just not that interested in cosmetics, and that is understandable, but alongside every collection event there is always a free event tracker as well, so you get your hands on some free goodies as well, which is always a bonus, and there's usually an LTM alongside of it. This time we've got an Apex Takeover. Personally, I'm not really a fan of the Apex Takeover model. I much prefer LTMs because I personally like to warm up before I go into ranked matches, and albeit this new Apex Takeover really doesn't make that much of a difference. The only difference is you land in with Mozambiques and there's no white armor or white attachments on the floor. It is only blue and better, which is a good thing in many ways, especially for those of you who are trying to grind out damage. Now we have that damage tracker. This is the time to do it. But honestly, I think it's super cool that we're getting a collection event this early on into the season. I don't think it's ever happened before, and honestly, I love the skins in this collection event, so it's a big yes from me overall. If I was to make a prediction, I'd say this won't be the last collection event we're going to see in Season 8. That is only a prediction though, I have no idea what's in store, but honestly, I do think we're likely to see a new heirloom, probably later on down in the season, maybe in the second split. Going back to the Apex Takeover, for me personally, it's a little bit underwhelming. I'd like to have seen a little bit more. I think using a mode that we've already seen in the game before and just chucking it in to regular trios that we have to play it, I don't think it's the way forward. I don't think people necessarily like being forced to play these new LTM versions of the game. I think personally having it as an LTM separately is the way forward, and even then I would like to see a little bit more ambition from the LTMs, a little bit more craziness, you know, just give us something new and fresh because we are starved of new and fresh LTMs and skins and all sorts right now. Moving on though from the Apex Takeover, of course we have to talk a little bit about ranked. Now you've probably seen in the background I've already reached Apex Predator, which is amazing. I'm really happy with that. I told you guys I was going to be grinding this season out, and of course I stuck to my word. I have to say though, it's definitely not been easy, especially on Kings Canyon. Personally, I don't think Kings Canyon belongs as a ranked map. We've seen pros talk about it, we've seen many players have a lot of heated debates about Kings Canyon in general, and personally, I think it suits pubs fine. I think there's no issue with pubs playing on this map, but in competitive high tier ranked play, for me, it's just not the way forward. We saw lots of progressive changes made to the map with this new update, but for me, it's not enough, and with the introduction of Horizon, it's an even bigger issue because Horizon offers you high ground that before might not have been as easily accessible, and that really changes the way the game plays, and for me, it's not in a good way. At the end of the day though guys, I'm always going to grind ranked out for you so we get those ranked guides out and of course have insight into what the top tier console lobbies look like, and eventually when I move to PC I'll still be doing the same thing. But moving away from any negatives and back into the positives, guys, some of the skins in this collection event are absolutely incredible. I mean, for me, this is Bangalore's best ever skin, and yes, I know it's a recolor, and the original is super nice as well. For me, that was her best skin before this recolor came out, but for me, black and red is the best color combination you can have, and adding a little gold in there just absolutely is the cherry on top of the cake. This is absolutely insane. I love this skin, and I love most of the skins in this collection event as well. I think Pathfinder's is a little bit underrated as well. It's unique, it's different, and I like what they did with it. Opening all these packs made me realize just how many legendaries I must have across the entire account, and that made me think maybe you guys would be interested in seeing an account tour. So if you guys are interested in seeing everything I have on the account, make sure to drop a like and comment down below that you want to see the account tour, and I can definitely make that video for you guys. Just let me know if that's something you're interested in. Another thing I was interested to ask you guys is how much are you enjoying Fuse right now? Personally, I don't think he's that great. I've seen a lot of people love him though, maybe I'm just using him wrong. I think he has potential to be a decent area denial legend with his ultimate ability, because it could be quite scary if used in combination with a Caustic ult and a Horizon ult, for example. But I haven't been able to use it properly yet. Maybe there are some of you out there who absolutely love Fuse and you think he's the secret best legend in the game. Just let me know in the comments down below what you think and why. But with that, we're opening the last collection event pack here before the Heirloom shards, and as you can see, for some reason, it's got a really stretched Caustic hammer in the bottom down there. I don't know what that's about. I've already got Caustic's hammer, and that looks pretty dodgy, I'm not gonna lie, but let's see what happens when we open the Heirloom shards pack. Alright, so everything seems normal right now, but as you all know, I probably shouldn't even be allowed to have these Heirloom shards on the account, so let's go over to the Heirloom tab on the store and see what happens. And right, as you can see, I've got 300 out of 150 Heirloom shards now, which is impossible. I mean, I don't know exactly what I thought was going to happen. I thought maybe I just wouldn't be given them, but clearly I've been given them. But I've also clearly got 300 out of a possible 150, which is, like we said, not possible. So, yeah. But I guess that's just something that's going to make my account even more unique, and maybe I'm the only account in the world right now that has got this. Who knows? All in all though, a pretty nice collection event. Nothing to shout about, nothing to shout and scream about, but some really nice recolors that we can all appreciate. And I mean, who doesn't want 300 out of 150 Heirloom shards, right? The more the merrier. With that guys, I'm going to leave you. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more regular Apex Legends content. But until next time guys, it's been your boy Ashton, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy and goodbye.